Simon Pagenaud working on Connor Daly, one side to the other. Connor Daly deep on the brakes, tries to go Buffalo Boy around the outside, but Simon has the position there. It's going to be hard to pull off a pass there, but Chilton could make life difficult for these guys right here. Look at Marco. Buffalo Boy around the outside.
Makes it work on Tony Kanaan.
Maybe not.
Good friends, former teammates. Kanaan coming back.
Now you can see he's starting to edge away. Look at Sebastian Bourdais racing with Sato. The long way around here. You can easily get pushed off the road.
Oh, Sato.
Two-stop race, but in order to do that, you would have to really save some fuel. And look at that, the map is easy. 90-lap race, you'd have to stop on lap 30 and lap 60. These guys that are racing this hard in the keyhole, they're not on a two-stop strategy. They're going for 3, burning fuel and tires. I think that's the way to go today.
Look at these two former F1 drivers going at it. Takuma Sato, Sebastian Bourdais. Sato takes that inside run. Look at Sebastian all the way around the outside. Does he keep it on track? He does! Cold tires right in front for Pickett. Can he hold off Bourdais? And then this everyone.
Hey, we've got the speed. We just need to get to clean air. Here he goes up the outside of Pickett.
Here. He's going to go over, under here if he can. Maybe around the outside. Man,
brilliant
pass.
Brilliant moves.
Ed Jones trying to execute a pass on
outside
James Hinchcliffe.
Outside.
Big glowing brakes on the outside. He does the over-under. Nice
Still there.
pass
Still
there.
out. Still
Little
out.
contact. Oh, we got to run here. Look at this, Townsend. Push the passes on. We got to run.
Oh, this is the move. This is the Newgard move.
That's the move.
He did that to Will Power last year. Genius.
He did it again. This right here, Dixon. Don't get in there and get yourself jammed up. Get on the push to pass here. Whoa! Inside, forceful stuff from Scott Dixon. Now it's a drag race down the back. This is a guy who's not afraid to wheel bang. Dixon, be careful.
Oh, that was close.
Inside to turn 4. Dixon, has he got it? Rossi's hanging tough. Rossi's gone. No, he hangs on to it. Terrific racing. He's got to get by him here in the next couple turns, because if he gets to the Thunder Hill, he's going to have the tires up to 10 on him here. And Beach kind of protected the inside, committed Bourdais to the outside, but then moved back over and squeezed him in the brake zone. But Bourdais says, hey, I'm coming through anyway.
Yeah, I wonder though.
9-3s, and the leaders are in the
Look
8s.
out.
Look at Bourdais again. This guy's an animal.
Wow. Does it again.
Where's his teammate? Where's Joseph Newgard? There he is.
Right there. He's got him blocked the inside here. He's got Jack Harvey behind him. Back it up. Whoa, that's tight. He pushed him way wide.
2 years in a row, Joseph Newgarden could care less about any team tactics. Newgarden going to the front.
Strike, heading down to turn 4.
big
So
block
Hunter
right
Ray is already after Power. They've left him both on push to pass. Look at Power looking in that left mirror.
Power committed to block the inside. He moves, fades back over. That's the old Pruitt fade, but Hunter Ray all over the back looking for the outside. He's going to run off the track. Look at Dixon. The inside makes him go the long way around. Bourdais done many passes on the outside, and he's got him on the push to pass.
Done. So that's from last again to 7th. Incredible work from Sebastian Bourdais. Meaning he did not push to pass. Ryan Hunter Ray has a look at second. Goes deep on the brakes down into
Bourdais.
Toronto.
Bourdais on the button.
Here he comes.
Hunter Ray has nothing to defend with.
He almost hit the back of him. Who's going to go on the outside here? He's going to take it.
Maybe not.
Oh, so close. They almost hit. Hunter Ray out of the gray. He's going to lose a spot to Pagenaud. Pushes him wide. Man, this is good racing.
Terrific stuff. I'm sure Hunter Ray's wondering, where's the advantage of
Qualifying on the pole yesterday meant so much to this guy. He doesn't show a lot of passion, but boy, did he yesterday, as Kevin told us earlier. And now, with his strategist to win this in this such a dramatic way, how about that? Alexander Rossi,
Great job.
victorious at Mid-Ohio.
we're able to recover, but boys, going down the stretch, it's tightening up, it's looking good.
4 to go. 4 to go.
I really like the strategy there for Dixon by splashing earlier. Look, it's going to play out here.
Yeah, he's coming
here
through
comes
the field.
Newgarden. Dixon's in full chat.
Yeah, I noticed that he got ahead of Marco, and he's going to get Newgarden here.
Honda against Chevy drag race down the back straight. Marco gets a run. Now these cars are starting to get racy.
Andretti on the outside of Scott Dixon. Dixon can't respond.
Didn't see any changes for Newgarden, last year's champion, who's been the runner-up 2 times here in this race.
Here it is. They've met each other again. Dixon getting up to speed. Marco at speed. We're going to have a drag race to turn 2.
This is how it happened in exactly this place last pit stop cycle when Andretti made an outside move on Dixon. He's going to go to the inside. He goes the outside again. Same as the last cycle of stops.
Marco Andretti saying, this is my town, it's my position.
You know what Marco Andretti is saying? I'm not going for the championship and you are. You better lift.
Here is the race leader in. Sometimes timing doesn't work your way. It worked really well here for Alexander Rossi as he executed a pass on Will Power for the lead of the race.
Yeah, Will got a little bit of understeer with all that traffic in front, ran high,
and he notches up another one at a different circuit, another victory at a different circuit. Alexander Rossi will spoil the Will Power three-peat, but he gets another win. Rossi wins in Pocono. His 3rd win on the season.
Allow Rossi to come right back on him on the front straight. Here comes Rossi.
big protect move down the outside. He did the same move last year. He's going in deep.
You know where he learned that? From Joseph Newgarden last year,
Rossi's
putting that move on
run.
Pagano.
Another big run coming off the corner. Rossi's car cuts so good on the bottom, but Joseph Newgarden protecting the bottom
on
of
the
the
Illinois side of the Mississippi River, outside of St. Louis, is Alexander Rossi. Makes a move on Joseph Newgarden, going for third, and he stormed that position.
Now, because when they get back on the track, and look at this move on the racetrack.
On the outside, Will Power going for the lead, side by side with Scott Dixon.
He ran high, way out in the gray. He tried to go too wide and ran wide. Rossi takes advantage. Rossi might get a run.
So there are 2 teammates. That's Power. You can see more orange on his Verizon-colored car than Newgarden's tonight. They came close, and we're also told that Pagano did not hit the wall, just came very close.
We've had this few number of yellows as Rossi's now up in the gray.
He's the only guy that's hung on. Oh, there, he almost hit the wall. Oh, my God, he saved it. I don't know how he saved it. So look at that sideways. Unbelievable.
You talk going for it now. Here comes Power again.
Big run.
To the inside, Will Power looking for the lead, and he's got it. Will Power takes the point from Scott Dixon. Boys and brown car.
Ed Jones, big move right here, big speed going in. He knows that if he's going to keep this job next year, he has got to get in front of Rossi and help his teammate.
Trying to keep his championship hopes alive. A splash of fuel is plenty for him. Will Power wins for the 3rd time in 2018 and keeps his championship hopes alive.
Good job, guys.
And Rossi hangs on for 2nd in front of Scott Dixon. 26, and he got the bonus points for most laps led tonight, too.
Yeah, and for Joseph Newgarden, I think a frustrating night.
Here's an in-car. We'll get a good view here.
On board Dixon.
Comes out on the power. Can't even see so much. How does he not hit anybody?
Unbelievable.
Dixon is running back in 20th position. Let's take a ride.
Charlie Kimball in front of Dixon. Let's see what he does here. They've reconfigured the track now. This is brand new. It opens up. Does he dive in?
Oh, no, with Power. Power had an issue. It might have gone off the track, and he has just lost tons of places, 10, 12 places.
Is he back to speed? He is back to speed.
I think he's got some kind of a driveline issue because
Alexander Rossi is now in the lead. Have a look at Veach. He's on hot tires, and Veach is on cold.
That XM Sirius satellite radio car, the purple one, you're looking at Jack Harvey.
See if he goes for the big hairpin dive here. Look, he's got him lined up. Here he comes. Watch.
One side to the other. It's 78 feet wide here, and Jack Harvey makes the most of it. Great call, PT.
Nice move.
That is exactly why they redesigned the track here at Portland, is to invite that opportunity. And Veach is going to come right back on them. They are both on push to pass.
You won't go too abreast through there. You won't do it around the outside. Somebody's off right there in the dirt.
This is Andretti Autosport versus Ed Carpenter Racing. Here comes Jordan King, switches to the inside. He wants a shot at him and gets him as well.
What a great addition to the track when they changed that corner. 6th, and he was last.
Oh, look at this move from Joseph Newgarden. That was just a few moments ago. That's what it looked like for Dixon. Look to the right, look to the right. Hit exit, and he had to come through and serve that drive-through penalty. Meanwhile, Joseph Newgarden continues his charge, and the silver bullet rolls into second place ahead of Ryan Hunter-Reay.
This out. Rossi on the button, Newgarden on the button. Rossi knows he's got to hold him off on the blacks until he can get back on reds.
Joseph has been great here under brakes for the lead. Joseph Newgarden late on the brakes, straight to the lead. International. Check this out. It's a double move. Newgarden on Rossi, King on Hunter-Reay.
Carbon copy at the same time. What a day Jordan King is having.
Rossi mired in the pack.
Think about where we are in the points. We thought Rossi was having the perfect day. Now, if he finishes in 17th, he would come out
this way. Back to the front. He's got a shot as we see Newgarden making moves. Whoa, right there. Whoa, over the curb again. He got a penalty for that. Had to let a car go by, so maybe he'll have to let the next car by for jumping that chicane.
That was Alfonso Solis Jr. I think
is saving fuel to make it to the end. And Pigot's got a big run.
Outside of Scott Dixon, you're not going to do it, or are you? Yes, he does! What a move, Spencer Pigot on Scott Dixon.
Championship now is 32 points.
Look at the patience from Alexander Rossi. Trying to get a good exit. He has 20 seconds more of push to pass than Newgarden. Both are on the button. Rossi and Newgarden. There you see the one, the Verizon car. Here comes Rossi.
Oh, he's good in there. He's got it. Easy pass. And then Gabby Chavez does the exact same move, but Kanaan pushes him off the track.
Kanaan, the most experienced driver in the field in Portland, and he shows it.
Well, and he's just a few more corners away from victory, which would be his first permanent road course victory. An incredible result. He's made up 19 positions from his start. He's an Indy 500 winner. He's now a Portland winner. Takuma Sato wins on Indycar's return to the Northwest. How about that? Phenomenal effort from the Japanese driver. One more to go. What an incredible day. We show you the points. Paul Tracy, what are your thoughts? An extraordinary day.
This is why you got to watch IndyCar. You never know what's going to happen. It's up and down all over the place, and this championship now goes down to the wire.
Total disaster for Alexander Rossi. Here it is. That's Marco Andretti in front. Going into turn one. Andretti checks up. Rossi straight into the back. And to the back of the field, he'll have to come to pit lane.
Here we got Pat O'Ward. He goes wide through the dirt. This stack of drivers behind him, 92 wins between all these 5 drivers. They go 3 wide into the hairpin, and then watch Power. He wheel bangs with Rahal. O'Ward sideways off the corner, and now it's a drag race on the drag strip.
So the green is out now, and then can get ugly.
Hold on. Jordan King on the inside there. One of the Harding cars, James Hinchcliffe, is in the mix. Carlos Munoz gets turned around. As soon as the green flies and the leader is in that restart zone, racing begins. So all of those passes will legit, or the scramble for Alexander Rossi.
Here comes Rossi again, squaring up the exit of the carousel like he's done all day with a great run on Pato O'Ward. He'll look to try to outbrake the rookie, but I don't know if O'Ward will let him go. O'Ward has the advantage on the inside. No, there goes Rossi.
Think about what he told us, Pato O'Ward, earlier today. He said, I just want to go out there and finish my first IndyCar race. I do not want to get in the way of Alexander Rossi or Scott Dixon.
Rossi's making a move on King. No, that's his teammate. His teammate lets him slide through, so that's teamwork right there.
Looking very fast here on these opening laps after the restart. Look at him, Paul, getting great exit. I think he's got to be patient, though. Be patient. No, he goes for it.
He's not being patient. There's a championship on the line.
Rossi can get through these next 4 or 5 cars. There's a chance.
He'll try here. No, Newgarden's going to make it tough for him.
Whoa!
No, he's not.
He's going in.
Whoa!
Contact.
See you later. Avoidable contact.
Replay here. Watch this. Down the inside. Over the curb a little bit. Hip checks Newgarden out of the way. The champ gets shuffled out. And then Rossi's dad, look at this. He likes it.
He was a little nervous there, though, as his son was diving up the inside, but it was a good move. Caught Newgarden, I think, by surprise. So does this move.
He's on the inside. He's already gotten by Hinchcliffe.
Hinchcliffe just got hit.
He got punted off the track by Newgarden, comes through the dirt. Newgarden comes back on him to the hairpin. Hinchcliffe blocks him. Oh, there's going to be a crash here.
Going to get that feeling it's going to end in tears. Zach Veach is now on the outside.
Jordan King back in the conversation. Here comes Jordan King to the outside.
He likes that inside line there, doesn't he?
Oh, boy.
What is this, an off-road dirt race or an IndyCar race?
Zach Veach and Joseph Newgarden wheel to wheel.
And they touch again.
Veach does well to arrest his.
He would want that back. Here's the moment right here.
Yeah, he's got to run.
Oh, look at Kanan.
He waved him by. See the hand come out of the car, so he let him go by.
There's a race fan driving that ABC.
Something that hasn't been done in 51 years since A.J. Foyt did it. Scott Dixon is about to become a 5-time champion. Credit where credit's due. Ryan Hunter-Reay wins the Grand Prix of Sonoma, but we witness something that hasn't been done in more than half a century. Scott Dixon is a 5-time IndyCar champion.
All right, let's get a look at the 5-time champion. It took 51 years, but Scott Dixon brings the championship here at Sonoma.